Memphis.
We only had 24 hours in Memphis, which ended up being just the right amount of time for us to sightsee, but it also meant we had to take our travel trailer with us to our first attraction to fit everything in. Luckily, Graceland has RV parking. I like Elvis, but I'm not a super fan, but my son growing up was borderline super fan, so Graceland's been on our must-see list for a while now. Unfortunately, our son's all grown up and has adult responsibilities, and he had to miss this stop, so we're seeing this for ourselves and for our son. The tour starts with a bus ride across the street to the house. I know they call it a mansion, but the area that we toured seemed like just a house. And you might see where my feelings on Graceland are going. Like the last few places we've been, there are no videos allowed, so your tour will be given by photos. When you go in, you get a headset for an audio tour given by John Stamos. And I have nothing against John Stamos. It's just the entire audio tour thing felt a little cheesy to me. And unfortunately, the image of Graceland only got worse for me when Lisa Marie Presley told the story of Elvis not coming downstairs in his own house until he was in full costume. And while it probably wasn't meant to be sad, it made me really sad thinking that he put that much pressure on himself. The upstairs area is all private, so we continued walking through the downstairs area, and we will come back to this room later. I did like the more outrageous rooms, like this bright yellow TV room.
Hold me tight, don't let go. You know I love you and I need you so. Let me kiss you once or twice, 'cause I like your kind of loving. I travel the world over and over just to get to you.
I love this pool room. I love the busy fabric. I love that they then pleated it floor to ceiling. It's amazing. Back upstairs is a better look at the famous jungle room. I love a good themed room, especially when it has tropical tiki vibes, and this room is full theme. This was Elvis's dad, Vernon Presley's office. He was also one of Elvis's managers. I'm trying to do my best Priscilla pose, but I know my arms are all wrong. This is the inside of the racquetball court Elvis built, along with a trophy room that has different Elvis artifacts. The tour then ends outside past the swimming pool at this meditation garden and family cemetery. Back over at the main complex where we picked up our tickets, we toured the museum areas, and these were a little more fun and happy to me. I love pink, so of course this pink Jeep was my favorite vehicle in all of his collection. The pink Cadillac was my second favorite. I really liked how they had the photos of him enjoying each vehicle on display in front of the vehicle. This was one of the many TVs Elvis shot at when somebody he didn't like was on. I thought the planes were pretty interesting. I've never seen inside a full-size private plane before. I mean, I've never seen inside a small private plane either, but those just don't seem as impressive to me. So Graceland, we've been there, done that, and now it's time to take our trailer to our RV site for the night. The RV park we're staying at is kind of different. It's on the Arkansas side of the Mississippi River, and we are so close to the river that we're almost in it. You actually have to check before you come and stay to make sure that it's not underwater. Here we are actually driving over the levee to get to the RV park. I really liked staying here, even though I was up part of the night preparing for what we would do if the river flooded. Next on the itinerary is the famous Beal Street, and I was expecting it to be a blues version of Nashville's Broadway, but it had a different energy and it was pretty quiet even on a Memphis Grizzlies game night.
I ain't lying, no more honking, tonking around this town. I met a gal the other night, said, baby, let's get tight. She took my money, whiskey too, so I'm off that stuff. Like good whiskey, like it hot, like my women, like them lot, but they make a fool of you, so I'm off that stuff. Going to buy the radio, stay at home, no place to go. From now on, I'm by myself, 'cause I'm off that stuff.
We can't go to Memphis and not try their famous barbecue. I heard that all the barbecue restaurants here are really good, but we chose Central BBQ. They were really friendly and the barbecue was really good. It was so good, in fact, that we ordered a third plate for us to share. Across the street is the Lorraine Motel, the place that Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated. There is a civil rights museum inside, but they were closed on the day we were there. But they do have audio-video kiosks all along the grounds that gives information on everything that led up to that day and the day itself. Words and video can't capture this place. There's a heaviness that you feel as soon as you step on the property.